Welcome back to another one. Hopefully you can hear me here. I don't know if I ever made a video of it, but I got the old beast running. Been a few months. I actually had it running, parked it out here in the driveway again. Let it sit for a couple months, but it wouldn't start up. My problem was the injection pump being gummed up a little bit, so the flywheels wouldn't there's little flyweights in there, wouldn't let it move. So just go full throttle and die. I made a video, I just don't know if I posted it. I know I lost it. I reformatted my hard drive and didn't save a couple of those videos. I deleted some off the camera and I thought I already had it, but I put some Cystadine stuff in there and in the injection pump and got it freed up to where it'd work again. And drove it around. Son and I drove it around for a while. Started it up, drove it down the gravel road a couple days in a row, a couple miles here and there, just to work it out. But decided I was gonna get it ready or get it going again or start driving it. I got some plans with it. I'll make a video here probably this weekend and get it posted this weekend on my plan with this, my ultimate goal with this, and the need for me to get it running and make sure it's up to date and working good. All the lights work. I do not have a blower motor or a radio. I don't know, a mouse chewed a wire somewhere. I just checked the fuses, it looks good, but I'm gonna go through it and kind of clean it out some more this weekend and be working on another little project for this, and I'll make the video when I'm doing that, show you guys what I'm doing with it. But it starts right up now. Problem I've had in the past, and if you can see here, it's got 238,000 miles on it. Now it's actually got more than that, but that odometer stopped working. The last known, I can confirm, I have a picture of it, is 222 and 222 miles. Or 222 and 2/10 of a mile. But it stopped working and then it clicked one day and all of a sudden it started jumping numbers real fast, and then it seems to be counting right now, pretty good now. I don't know if it's really how accurate it is, but I don't know. But a problem I had in the past, and I'll show you, is I have no dash lights. I've had that. I had the problem before. I actually normally just lay my phone up here and had a GPS speedometer on it when I was going to work in the morning and stuff, so I could see how fast it's going. The light bulbs behind it has been burnt out. I changed them out, but there's kind of a old school circuit card back there, and it's like filament with some wires in it, laid in it, a little copper sheet that's laid down in there, and it got burnt over the years ago. And because when I first got it, the temperature gauge didn't work and the gas gauge didn't work, and we fixed that. I actually ran wires up to the back of the gauge here from the tank and got it to work, and just had to jumper those. I had wiring problems from here to there. I think that's what started the whole thing. The temp gauge works now too. After I fixed that, I fixed a piece on there for the temp gauge, so it works. But the lights, only half the lights actually worked. The other half did not work. And it's just a clock on this side, which is never accurate. And then but there was light over here, but they don't work. But the rest of my lights work. Stays upright. The oil light comes on. The glow, this little wrench light there is a glow plug light. It comes on when you first turn a key on when it's cold. The battery light comes on, and this brake light comes on. And once you start it up, and I can get the brake to come on again if I pull this up, or maybe I can't. Maybe it don't work now. It did work. It was working. It was working before, but it'll come on. When you turn the light on, it turns on. That brake light comes on, but the little shift indicator light has never worked. but I don't know, you never need it. You never need that light anyways. You can pretty much hear it if you've ever been around a stick before. I've wired the fans, electric fans, to a switch. It's got a thermal switch in the radiator itself, and it wasn't working at the time, and I figured it's actually a different problem, not to do with the thermal switch, but I never just put it back. I just put it on thermal switch. So you gotta remember to turn it on, otherwise it'll get hot, but leaving them on all the time runs about right in the middle, right about half gauge, and it starts out cold and builds its way up, so I believe the gauge is working. But said it's carpet's filthy. I mean, it's vacuumed out and stuff, but there's a little bit of mouse turds and stuff in here again, but even vacuumed, it's still gross. Interior's falling apart. I need to get a door handle or a window crank for that, and I need to pull that panel off and then glue that window in, because it will drop if you roll it down. It's not glued in anymore. It's falling out. But I'd like to figure out the heat only for the cold mornings if I plan on driving it here a little bit. But I said it says it has AC, but AC does not work. It hasn't worked since I had it. But nor do I care. I got to figure out the radio and the blower motor. Try to figure out what's going on there and try to get it fixed. Then I'll wipe this down, get it wiped out, vacuumed out, get some of this dust and stuff underneath the seats. I might pull the seats out and vacuum everything, kind of shampoo it essentially, just to get some of the dust and stuff out of here. I had to clean the back hatch out, get it cleaned out. Back in here, I better leave the door open. Get some odds and ends that's back in here out of here. Of course you can't see, but I got some junk back here. It's gone too, thrown away. But I figured I'd show you guys that it's running. Works pretty good. Check the tire pressure one more time. It's got new tires on it. I got it going before, or was gonna get it going. The tires were shot, dry rotted and that, so I bought new tires, got them mounted them on here, got them going, or got them on there. Then got it going, but never really drove it. So I keep the plates up to date and that. I need to get insurance on it here. I'm gonna drive it to work any morning, just a quarter mile down the gravel road just to get it running. But so I'll do an update video probably this weekend and show you what my plans are, or what my idea is, my thought process behind it. Hopefully I can do it. Otherwise I will let you guys go, and I hope to see you on the next one.